Hey, it's Renee from the Savory Vegan, and today I'm going to share 2 of my favorite fall soup recipes. Both recipes will be linked below, and be sure to like and subscribe. We're going to start off with this 3-bean taco soup, which is one of my favorite quick soups. We're going to start by dicing up our veggies, and we're going to be using 1 red onion, some garlic, and a jalapeno. So once your veggies are cut, add some olive oil to a large stock pot, and we're going to heat it over medium to medium-high heat. Add all of your veggies to the pan, and we're just going to cook these down with some taco seasoning until they're soft and tender. While your veggies are cooking, you can go ahead and prep your beans. I am using a can of black beans, a can of kidney beans, and a can of pinto beans. And you just want to add them to a strainer and rinse them until they are all cleaned off. To your veggie mixture, add some vegan soy rizo. I usually get mine at Trader Joe's, but you can find it at just about any grocery store these days. And you're going to cook this down for a minute or 2 until it's combined with the rest of the veggies. Now go ahead and add your beans, some salsa or fire roasted tomatoes, and some vegan broth. And we're going to bring this to a boil and then let it simmer for about 10 minutes. And that's it. The soup comes together so fast and it's so good. Now comes the fun part, the toppings. You can top this with whatever you want. I went with avocado, cilantro, and some lime juice, but you could also do tortilla chips or jalapenos, whatever you feel like topping your soup with. And that's it. The soup is so tasty and so comforting and great for meal prepping too. The next soup I'm going to show you how to make is this tomato basil soup with grilled cheese croutons. Oh my god, it's so good. So to start, we're going to dice up some plum tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, onions, carrots, and garlic. Once all of your veggies are cut, we're going to add some olive oil, some balsamic vinegar, and a healthy pinch of salt and pepper. And you just want to toss all of this until it's coated evenly. Next, you're going to line a baking sheet with some parchment paper just so everything doesn't stick while it's roasting. And you're going to transfer everything over. We're going to roast this in the oven at 375 for 40 to 60 minutes. Now that everything is cooked, transfer it to a blender. You could also use an immersion blender if you don't want to use a standing blender. And make sure you get all those juices from the parchment paper. That's the good stuff. add some broth to the blender, and we're just going to blend this until everything is smooth. Transfer the blended mixture to a large stock pot and put it over medium heat. Next, we're going to add some more broth, some non-dairy milk or non-dairy cream, some vegan butter, dried oregano, fresh thyme, red pepper flakes, which are optional, some vegan pesto. Stir this until everything is combined and it comes to a slow boil. Next, we're going to be making the best part of this recipe, the grilled cheese croutons. So to some bread, add some vegan butter to both sides of the bread and top it with garlic powder. Flip one side over, and then we're going to take some vegan cream cheese. I love this one from Kite Hill. And you're going to spread an even layer on that slice of bread. Next, we're going to add a layer of pesto. I'm using this pre-made one from Trader Joe's, but you could make it yourself. And then top it with the other slice of bread and add it to a hot pan. You could obviously eat this as a sandwich on the side or cut them into strips and dunk them in your soup, but I just think it's more fun when they're made into croutons. Seriously, one of my all-time favorite soups. I make it every year now, and those grilled cheese croutons are everything. You need to make this. But that's it for today's video. I hope you got some soup recipe for these cold months that are coming up, and be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.